Okay, so hello students, welcome back to the Smart Box. Now we will be seeing the maths lecture of class 10. We are doing our first chapter that is rational and irrational number. This will be the part 3 of our video. In this video, we will be watching that decimal representation of rational number. Okay, how do we represent a rational number in a decimal form? Now what is decimal? You all must have known that 5.6. If I write 5.6, then this point in between is known as what? A decimal. This is known as what? Decimal. Okay, so we have to write this 7/6 in a decimal form. Now how we will write this? Okay, so I am doing the sum here over here. So just say it that we will be doing division. We know how to divide. Okay, now we always know that wherever it is a denominator, the denominator is always written outside and the numerator is always written inside. Okay, this is the basic thing which we have learned in lower standards also, so you have to just apply it here. Okay, so now what we will do, now it is written 6 over here and it is written 7 over here. So we know that in 6 table 7 doesn't come. Okay, if I write here the 6 table, 6, 12, 18, 24. Okay, so I can't see 7 anywhere. Okay, so what I'll do, I'll just write 6. Okay, so what we will write, 6 ones are 6. Okay, and we will subtract it. The answer will be 1. Now what? We don't have 1 in 6 table. Here we can see that there is no 1 in 6 table. But now what we have to do, we have to add a 0 from our side. अपनी तरफ से यहाँ पर एक 0 हमें क्या करना है, पुट करना है. ओके, नाउ व्हेन आई पुट अ 0 फ्रॉम आवर ओन साइड, देयर वाज नो 0 in the sum, but I myself put a 0 over here. Then whenever I put a 0 here, I will be putting a decimal point here. Okay, again I just minused 6 ones are 6 from here. I got the answer 1. Now there is no 1 in 6 table. Then I will be writing 0 from my own side. Okay, there was no 0 over here, so I put it on my own. So whenever the first time I'll be putting a 0 here, I'll be putting a point over here. Now I can see that even 10 is not coming in 6 table. So what is coming lesser than 10? 6. Okay, so I'll be writing again 6 ones are 6. Now 10 minus 6 will be what? 4. Okay, 10 minus 6 will be 4. So yeah, I'll be writing 4. Now I'll be adding up a 0 again. Okay, because there is no 4 in 6 table, so I'll be writing here 0 again. Now some students must be having a problem that sir वापस point डालना है क्या? No, only when we put the first 0 we put the decimal point, and after that we don't put it again. Okay, now I can see that 6, 12, 18, 24, okay, 30, 36 and 42. This is the table of 6. So now there is 42 and 36. So I'll be taking 36 because 42 is greater than 40. I can't take it. So 6 is 36. So I'll be writing here 6. Okay, now again 40 minus 6 will be 4. Again I'll be putting a 0. Again I'll be getting a 6 over here. So this will be continuing. So what will be the answer of 7/6? The answer of 7/6 will be 1.16666 and so on. आगे यहाँ पर सिर्फ 6 ही आता रहेगा. Now how we will write this? We won't write this like this. Okay, we will be writing it like this: 1.16 and a dot on a 6. What does this dot represent? This dot represent that after the 6 the only number which is coming, the only number which is repeating itself is 6. Okay, so this is how you represent a rational number in the form of decimal. So this is your answer, and this should also be your part of answer. Okay, you have to do this here and then at the end you have to show this. Okay, let's go for the second example. Second example is 5/6. Okay, now how we will solve? 6 will be outside, 5 will be inside. Okay, बहुत सारे बच्चों को डाउट होगा कि सर छोटा नंबर हमेशा बाहर होना चाहिए. सो नो, जस्ट रिमेंबर इट दैट ऑलवेज द डिनोमिनेटर शुड बी आउटसाइड एंड द न्यूमरेटर शुड बी inside. Okay, now what you will say, you will write the 6 table again here. Okay, it is a, so we can see that there is no phi coming in 6 table. Is there any phi? No, I can't see any phi in 6 table. So what I will do, I'll put a 0 over here. I'll put a 0. So 6 zeros is what? 0. So I'll be separating 5 from 0. So now I'll be putting a 0 from my side. अपनी तरफ से मैं अब एक 0 क्या करूँगा, पुट करूँगा. So whenever we put a 0 from अपनी तरफ, from our side, we put a decimal point over here. Okay, so now I'll be seeing that is there any 50 coming in 6 tables. So I'll be writing the full table over here: 30, 36, 42, 48 and 54. So 48 and 54. So I can't take 54 because 54 is greater than 50. So I'll be taking what? 48. So how much are 6, 7, 8 are? 8 are 48. 6 8 are will be 48. So I'll be subtracting 50 from 48. Now the answer will be 2. So I'll be putting a 0 again over here. Now I'll be seeing that is there any 20 in 6 table? No, there is 24 and 18. So I'll be taking 18. So 3s are 18. I'll be subtracting it again. Now you all can see that this 20 is repeating here. It also repeated here. It's also repeated over here. So again if I'll be putting here 3, then again 18, then again I'll be getting 20. Okay, then again I'll be getting 20 and it will go on. Okay, it will go on. See, 20, 20, 20, it will be going on. So now I will say what? Okay, its answer is 0.83333 dot dot dot, but I'll be writing it 0.83 and a dot on 3. And now again what does the dot represent? This dot represents that कि ये 3 जो है वो continue बढ़ता जाएगा. This 3 will be continuing again and again. So 5 upon 6 can be written as what? 0.83. This will be your answer. Okay, now next is minus 5 upon 3. Okay, so many of the students get confused or get डर जाते हैं देख के कि there is a minus sign over here. So there is no difference. I'll tell you, there is no difference. Do not panic. I'll just explain you. और minus की sign कहाँ पे डालना है I'll explain you. Okay, so again the denominator should be outside and the numerator should be inside. We won't write the minus sign over here. Do not write the minus sign over here. Okay, so now I'll be writing 3 ones are 3. Okay, the answer will be 2. Okay, then I'll be putting a 0 from my side, and whenever I put a 0 from my side there is a decimal point over there. Okay, so now there is 3 6 are 18. Okay, 3 6 are 18. Now again the answer will be 2 and I'll be putting a 0. It becomes 20. Now again 6 are 18. Okay, and this will be continuing now. वापस बार बार क्या आता रहेगा? 20 आता रहेगा. Again and again there will be coming 20. Then I'll be knowing that this 6 will be repeating now and then. So its answer will be 1.66666 and this will go on. So I'll write minus 5 upon 3 is equal to 1.6 and a dot on a 6. Whichever number is repeating we put a dot on it. Okay, this was our third example. Now there is directly practice set 1.3. Now practice set 1.3's first sum is write the following rational numbers in decimal form. Every number which is given to you, you have to write it in a decimal form. Now this are some of the major sums because this denominator is minus 37, your denominator is minus 42. So these are little difficult sum which I'll be solving for you over here. Okay, now what is the our basic that 37, that is denominator will be outside and the numerator will be inside. Okay, now no one knows 37 का table, किसी को नहीं आता. Okay, but I'll be writing over here जितना भी requirement होगा I'll be writing over here so that आपको आसानी हो, ठीक है. और एल्स यू कैन ऑल्सो मल्टीप्लाई इट, मल्टीप्लीकेशन तो सबको आता ही होगा, तो यू हैव टू मल्टीप्लाई इट. अगर 37 वन ज़ा 37 चाहिए तो यू हैव टू पुट 37 ओवर ईयर. ओके, सो नाउ आई विल बी राइटिंग ईयर 37. ओके, 37 वन ज़ा 37, 37 टू ज़ा विल बी, ओके, 37 टू ज़ा विल बी 74, 37 3 will be 111. okay, so we just need 3 of it, so I'll be writing it here. Okay, now what is the number over here? The number is 9. There is no 9 in 37's table, so अब क्या करें? We will be putting a 0 over here and we will be subtracting with 0. 37 zeros are 0, so we will be getting the answer as 9. Now we will be putting a 0 from our side. अपनी तरफ से 0 डालते हैं तो क्या होता है? There becomes a decimal point. Now I can see that there is not even 90 in the table, but yes, there is 111 and 74. So I'll be taking 74, which is less than 90, and I can't take 111. So here 2's are 74. Now I'll be subtracting it. I'll be getting the answer what? 10 minus 4 will be 6, 8 minus 7 will be 1. So I'll be getting the answer as 16. So what I'll do, I'll put a 0 again. Okay, now I'll be putting a 0 again. After 111 there is 148, and after 148 there is 185. But यहाँ पे हमको क्या है? यहाँ पे हमको आया 160. So what I have to do, I will do that. I'll be taking 148, which is 4's. So 37 4's is 148, and I'll be subtracting it. Now what I'll be getting the answer is here 10 minus 8 will be 2, 5 minus 4 will be 1, and 0. So here it is 12, coming 12 again. So what after 12 I'll be putting a 0 again. Okay, now I can see there is no 120, so I'll be taking 111, that is 3's. So here it will be 111 and then like this. Okay, so this is 9, this is 0, this is 0. So I'll be putting a 0 again. Now आपको ध्यान से देखना है कि here it was coming 90, sorry, and here also it is coming 90. So after this I will take the same things, 74, I will take 148, I will take 111. So after all these, this number is going to repeat itself. So I know here that इसके बाद भी 243 ये सब repeat होता ही रहेगा. So now how I will be writing? I will be writing 9 upon 37 is equal to 0.243. Now I know that 0.243 ये पूरा ये तीनों नंबर जो है बार बार रिपीट हो रहा है, तो I'll be putting a dash upon 243. I'll be putting a dash on 243. What does this mean? It means that पूरा नंबर 243 जो है खुद को बार बार क्या करेगा? रिपीट करेगा. So this is how I understood that how will 243 will be repeating itself. Now next sum will be what? 42 upon 18. Again, sorry, 18 upon 42. So 42 will be outside, 18 will be inside. Again 42 के टेबल में 18 कहीं पर भी नहीं आता, तो we will be putting 0 here. Okay, so 0 0. Now 180, and now I'll be putting a 0 from my side, and if I put a 0 from my side, there is a decimal point over here. Okay, so I know that 42 4's is 168. Okay, I'll be writing a table for you all here so that you all can understand better. This will be 42, 84, 126 और 168 and 5 तक लिख लेते हैं 210. Okay, this is our table of 42. Okay, now I can see that there is no 180 in it, but there is 210 and 168. So I'll be taking 168, which is 4's. So 42 4's will be 168. I'll be subtracting it. Okay, so 10 minus 8 will be 2. This 12. Sorry, yeah. So this will be 7. 7 minus 6 will be 1. 1 minus 1 will be 0. So this becomes 12. Okay, so again I'll be putting a 0 over here. so I can see that there is 126, but I can't take it because it is greater than 120. So I'll be taking 84, which is 2s. So 2s 84 I'll be taking. Okay, now I'll be subtracting it. So 120 minus 84 will be nothing but wait, I'll be doing here 96, sorry 120, okay, 36. Okay, so I'll be putting a 0 again. Okay, now I have to see that 42 के टेबल में आता है क्या. So I'll be just extending it. Okay, I'll be just extending it. 42 6 will be 252. Okay, and 42 7 will be 294. So 294 it comes, and after that it is 336, and after that 9 is 378. So I can't take 378. I'll be taking what, 336, which is how much? 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 8 sorry. So 8 336. Okay, now what will be the answer again here? 360 minus 336 will be 26. So when I have done this, you all can see that यहाँ पर कोई भी नंबर अब रिपीट नहीं हो रहा है. So your answer of 18/42 will be 0.428. So I hope आप लोगों को समझ में आ रहा होगा यहाँ पर. Now the third sum is what? Now the third sum is 9/14. So I have to divide 14 with 9. वापस से 0. Okay, 0 9 90. Now I have to see that 14 के टेबल में आता है क्या. So we will be writing the table over here. So okay, 70 and 84 and 98. Okay, so नहीं 90 तो नहीं आता, but 84 आता है. 1 2 3 4 5 6 तो we will be putting a point here, and 6 84. So this will become 60. Okay, again we will be taking 56. Okay, then again it will be coming 4, then putting 0. 2s 28. Okay, this will be 12, and again a 0 over here. Okay, so again I'll be taking it यहाँ पे और बढ़ा देते हैं. 112, how much 8. Okay, so I can see that no numbers are repeating themselves over here. So I'll be writing 9/14 will be equal to 0.6428. Okay, this will be our answer over here. Now next is what? Next is easy. 5 will be dividing 103. So 5 2s is 10. I know. Okay, 3. Now there is no 3 in 5's table. I'll be putting a 0 over here and putting 0. बहुत सारे स्टूडेंट्स क्या करते हैं, डायरेक्ट 0 डाल देते हैं. सो लिसन स्टूडेंट, यू कांट पुट 0 डायरेक्टली. यू हैव टू पुट अ 0 ओवर हियर, एंड देन यू हैव टू पुट अ 0. नाउ द डेसिमल विल बी कमिंग. बहुत सारे लोगों का 2 पॉइंट में आंसर आता है. दैट इज टोटली रॉन्ग. द आंसर विल बी इन 20 पॉइंट समथिंग. ओके, सो नाउ देर विल बी 6 30. सो आंसर इज फिनिश्ड. या 0 0 आ गया, यहाँ पे आगे करने की जरूरत नहीं है. सो व्हाट वी विल डू, वी विल राइट 103 minus 103 upon 5 can be written as minus 20 upon 6. Now we have studied this in 6th standard, in 7th standard, that the numerator is in subtraction minus sign and negative sign, and the denominator is in the positive sign. So negative positive, negative multiply or divide by positive is always negative. So the answer is therefore coming in negative. So if there is a negative sign, don't just panic, do the sum as usual, and at the end just put the negative sign over there. Now the last sum, 13 divided by 11. Okay, so first of all 13 के टेबल में 11 नहीं आता है. We will be putting 0 0 and 11. Okay, now how much is, yeah, we will be writing the 13's table. Okay, 26 39 52 65 78. Okay, and 7 is 91, and 8 is 104, and 9 is 117, and 130. Okay, so here it is 110. So 110 तो नहीं आता, but 104 आता है. How much 3 3 6 to 8 8. Okay, so we will be putting a decimal over here and 104. so this will be getting cancelled, this will be getting cancelled. Here it will be 6 0 0. Now putting a 0 again, 4s are 52. Okay, now 8, again there is no 80, so there will be 78. And how much the 6 are 78, again 2. Okay, 0, again 1s are 13. Okay, so I can't see any number repeating itself over here again, so the answer will be what? 0.8461. but again there is a माइनस साइन हियर. अब आप लोग पूछोगे कि सर माइनस साइन 11 का या 13 का है, सो आई विल बी क्लियरिंग इट कि इट इज़ इन द middle, so it can be of 13, it can be of 11, but that doesn't matter, because if 11 is minus, then this will be positive, and positive negative is always what? Negative. And if this is the case, if 13 is negative, then again negative positive is what? Answer is negative. So at the end the answer will be negative itself. Okay, so I hope this exercise is clear to you all. If you have any doubt in this video, you can comment down. और अगर आपको ये वीडियो अच्छा लगा है तो अपने फ्रेंड्स के साथ ज़रूर शेयर करिए एंड लाइक करना मत भूलिएगा. थैंक यू फॉर वॉचिंग द स्मार्ट बॉक्स.